Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Colm McGuigan for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Cliff Richard with the gigs here out again. We've spoke about this before, Edward, and you're doing it again.
No, but it's not too bad today. No, I have to. Someone said to me the other day that you should get laser.
I agree with them.
Really?
There's a lot of grey hairs on that chest.
I don't really care because I'm unbelievable. And the thing is every now and again I'll give it a little. Do you know what I mean? And these little shoulder ones as well.
It's a bit of a no context there.
Yeah, and it lasts 2 months, something like that. But we're at the 2 month stage.
You know, do you know what I've noticed recently? You started reusing these Dolce & Gabbana shirts. What's going on here?
Sorry, mate. I mean,
I thought it was a one-off type of thing. You know, with your deal, they just give you
£1,500 shirt, yeah. And I've worn it once before, so I'm really sorry that I'm wearing it again. What do you want me to do? Wear it once and then sling it in the bin?
I thought you were a brand ambassador. Obviously not. But
beautiful, beautiful combo tomorrow night.
Right, let's get to it. Eddie, talk to me a little bit about this card first of all, because we see Terence Crawford. I don't think I've ever seen him as in shape as what he is for this fight. Would you agree when you seen him on those scales today? Was your arse going a little bit?
Nah, because I know the challenge. Oh, mate, I've never seen MADRIMOV in shape like this before. I'm looking at him in the head-to-head, and I always like to look at a fighter's, you know, sometimes the Adam's apple, but also the pulse in the neck. Sometimes a fighter's doing a head-to-head, and it's like this, boom, boom, boom. Looked at both guys' neck, nothing. Thought, let me look at the chest. Sometimes you see it beating in the chest, little flickers. Nothing. Israel fucking ice cold MADRIMOV is the new nickname. And tomorrow night with Uzbek power, we go to war. Don't rule him out. It's a mountain to climb, and we have the facilities for that, big man.
Oh my days. Eddie, obviously as well, I want to ask you a little bit about this whole thing with Timothy Bradley. Ryan Garcia actually chimed in last night as well. There's been a lot of negativity towards this card, and all of a sudden we've heard that it's sold out. Talk to me a little bit about how quick those tickets went.
Yeah, I mean, well, as quick as from the promotion started to yesterday. You know, it's a tough sell. It's 24,000 tickets. You know, fights in America don't do those kind of numbers. You know, the ticket, obviously, the cost of doing a show like this, the tickets are fairly expensive. You've got Eminem performing. It's a red hot ticket. But we got there, we sold out. People want to criticise Terence Crawford. Oh, he's not a draw. He's the best fighter in the world. What do you mean he's not a draw? Like, you know, everybody has a different commercial value. But let's just celebrate Terence Crawford. Let's celebrate a phenomenal card. Let's celebrate Riyadh season in Los Angeles. And let's have a little bit of positivity. The game is full of haters, baby. You know? Don't hate. Just appreciate.
Talk to me a little bit about the celebrities that are going to come on Saturday night.
We got Colm McGuigan from IFL.
Big name.
Eduardinho Hearn Vasquez. You've got some big names coming. You'll see tomorrow night.
Robbie Williams?
He's not actually, because I was with him today.
So he mugged you off?
No, he's actually away, going away tonight. So he's not around.
That old chestnut.
Huge names. Oh, I'll tell you what, yeah. If you want to pipe up and give it a big one, when you're begging me tomorrow, when you're DMing me, oh, is there any chance I could get a bit with Michael B. Jordan or, I don't know, whoever's going to be, oh, is there any chance, oh, Eduardinho, come on. I'm going to go, fuck you, piece of shit.
Right, I want to ask you about Terence Crawford. He passes Boots Ennis literally about 5 meters away from me, and he steps in and he says to Boots, I thought you wasn't going to come. What's your opinion on that?
Ooh, beef. Did you get it on camera?
No. The zone did, Matchroom did.
Oh, good. Well, that's because they're on the ball. Unlike you soppy mug.
Waiting on someone, Edward's on here.
How are you even allowed back here?
I should be. Well, actually, we'll get into this conversation. This week, we've missed Matty Lawless this week.
Coogan messaged me sulking this week. Oh, we're being treated like second class.
We are. You don't get this at the Queensbury Riyadh season show, so that's all I'm saying.
Really?
A lot better treatment. But that's to be spoken about at a different date. Eddie, as well as on top of that, you know, Turkey Al-Sheikh said a lot about Canelo Crawford. Do you feel a little bit butthurt about that because he's never mentioned Madrimov's name in that conversation?
No, because that's the fight that he wants. But when Madrimov knocks out Crawford tomorrow night, His Excellency will be shouting Madrimov instead.
A lot's been made about your Prime Minister campaign, your campaign for MP. I started it. I feel like I have actually started something. Do you know how many people have... I don't know if you've read the comments, but a lot of people have said I would vote for Hearn. Johnny Nelson backed you publicly. Just your thoughts on that so far, Edward?
could do a lot better than some people. But let's be real, unlikely.
Why do you give it the big one day?
Because you have to understand, Cole. I'm a wind-up merchant, right? When you watch my interviews, please don't ever take them too seriously. Do I think I could run for Prime Minister? Yes. Do I think I could win? In my deluded mind, yes. Is it going to happen? Very unlikely. But I like winding people up. I like people watching it and going, such a knob, that bloke. I don't know what it is. It's just I like it. Especially the guys over here, they don't understand this. Do you know how many people in the industry will be watching that interview? Americans, right? The promoters, all sitting in the hotel going, did you see fucking Hearn? Did you see Hearn say that he's going to be, I'll throw in a bit of Irish there as well. Do you see Hearn saying he's going to be Prime Minister? Man, that guy's a piece of shit, man. That guy's a fucking idiot. He's a jerk-off. You know, that's what they're saying. It's like, it's a fucking joke. But yes, could I do it? Yes. Could I become an Oscar-winning actor? Yes. Could I become a recording artist? Yes. I could do all these things. But I'm not, realistically, they're not going to happen, are they? It's like the James Bond thing. You know, when that was up for grabs, I know everyone knew I could do it, but am I going to be the next James Bond? Probably not.
Right. Oscar De La Hoya's had a lot to say about these shows, and then all of a sudden we see a video last week with him and Turkey Al Sheikh. Have you been in any discussions with Oscar? Have you met with Oscar since that? And are you happy that he's now on board with the Riyadh season shows?
No, I asked to meet Golden Boy this week, and they blew me out.
What was that with regards to? Shakur Zapata?
Possibly, but also just in general, I think we should talk.
But why is there the reluctance on Oscar's side? You've just made it clear here on this interview that you want to meet him.
I tell you, Colin, why don't you fucking ask Oscar De La Hoya so to be sure to be fair?
But in your opinion, why? There has to be something
Probably
you've done.
because he watches those videos and goes, he's so annoying. Oscar De La Hoya is an all-time great. He doesn't like it on his toes. He hates the fact that I'm here. He hates the fact that we're the best promoters in the UK. He hates the fact that we're selling out stadiums. He hates the fact that our stable is unbelievable. He hates the fact that we have TV deals all around the world. As I said to you before, don't hate, just appreciate.
Will he be in attendance?
I would think so, yes.
Will you have a conversation if he's there? Will you put it?
Listen, I like Oscar. I can't be more complimentary. The guy's a legend, yeah? But he just doesn't want to seem to do business with us. That's fine with me. But it's going to cost them in the long run because it's going to affect their fighters and their ability to make great shows and profitability for their company.
Two more questions, right? Shakur's here. Have you spoke to him and will you speak to him?
Yes, yes.
Is there a chance by the end of this we could have a little bit of a press release from Matchroom saying that Shakur Stevenson will sign with Matchroom and there might be a little press conference in New York sometime soon?
No.
If you work with him, will it be on a fight-by-fight basis?
Okay, who knows?
Right. Go through this card, predict each winner for me in the main card. Come on, before I let you go.
Okay. Andy Cruz, late stoppage. David Morrell, stoppage mid-rounds. Martin Bacoli, sorry, I think he stops Jared Anderson. Andy Ruiz points Jarrell Miller. Cruz Valenzuela. I've got a sneaky feeling for Valenzuela.
Points or stoppage?
Valenzuela points.
And the main one, give me a round, give me how it's going to end.
Madrimov, round 9, TKO.
Edward Hearn, appreciate it, mate.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.